Hello everyone, I'm Xiansheng Math, and this is part 3 of subtracting integers. Okay, in this video we're going to use a number line without any increments marked, and we're going to be using numbers that are further away from 0 than in the first two videos. Remember, integers are the whole numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. They're opposite and they're opposites. And we're using the hot air balloon model. So subtracting means taking something off the hot air balloon. If we're taking off a positive value, that means we'll be taking off hot airs. If we take off a negative value, we're taking off sandbags. And we need to distinguish between the operation, subtraction or minus, and value less than 0, which is negative. These have separate meanings, and by properly distinguishing them, the idea of where the balloon starts and goes makes a whole lot more sense. So I will be circling the operation to help us identify whether the number after the operation is positive or negative. Alright, the first one, 35 minus 18. Well, 35 hot airs, we'll put the balloon up at 35. And the operation is 35 minus, and the number after the minus is 18. So we're taking off 18 hot airs. What's going to happen when you take away hot airs? Well, the balloon will descend. So it's 35 above 0, and it's going to go down 18. So how much above 0 is it still? Well, it was 35, we take away the 18, it descended, and it ends up at 17. So 35 minus 18 is 17. Okay, next one. 18 minus 35. So the balloon's going to start at 18. Okay, and what's happening? It's minus 35. So we are taking off, and the number after the subtraction sign is 35. So we're taking off a positive value, hot airs. What happens when you take off hot airs? Well, the balloon goes down. So from 18, the balloon is going to descend 35, because we're taking away 35 hot airs. So it will go past 0. How much further past? Well, it's going down a total of 35. It's 18 to get to 0, so it's going to go down 17 more below 0. So it's going to end up at negative 17. So 18 minus 35 is negative 17. Okay, next one, negative 42 minus negative 59. So the balloon is 42 sandbags will cause the balloon to start here at negative 42. And what is the operation? Well, it's minus, and what's the number after the minus? Negative 59. So minus negative 59 means we are taking off 59, it's a negative value, sandbags. What happens when you take off sandbags? Well, the balloon gets lighter, so it's going to ascend or go up. It's going to go up 59 units. It's 42 units below 0. So it's going to go up past 0. How much further past 0? Well, it's going up a total of 59. It takes 42 of those sandbags being taken off to bring it up to 0. So it can still go up 17 more. So it's going to end up at 17. So negative 42 minus negative 59 is 17. Notice we put the number further from 0 on top when we're subtracting. Okay, even though negative 59 is less than negative 42. All right, next one. Negative 59 minus negative 42. We're using the same two numbers. Let's see what happens in this case. Well, negative 59, so the balloon's going to start, 59 sandbags going to start at negative 59. And what's happening? Minus negative 42. So this is the operation of what we're doing, subtracting, taking off. So this is the taking off. What are we taking off? Well, the number after it's negative 42, so we're taking off 42 sandbags. What is the balloon going to do? It's going to go up 42. Okay, right now it's 59 units it's 59 units below zero. The balloon's going to rise 42, which means it's going to get closer to zero, but it's not going to get to zero, so it's still going to be a negative number. So it was 59 below, it rose 42, so now it's still 17 below. So it's right here, and this is 17 below zero, so this is negative 17. I did not intend for that to happen. I just was making up problems, and then that happened. All right, next one. 61 minus negative 53. All right, well, 61 hot airs. Balloon's going to start here at 61. And what are we doing? Minus negative 53. So that means we are taking off or subtracting, that's this, 53, and it's negative, so 53 sandbags. What happens when you take off sandbags? The balloon gets lighter and goes up. So right now it's 51 above zero, 61 above zero. It's going to go up 53 more. So 61 above zero, now it's going to be 53 more above zero. And that's 114. So it's going to end up at 114. So 61 minus negative 53 is 114. Okay, next one is negative 28 minus 71. So let's see, negative 28 sandbags, so the balloon will start at negative 28. And what are we doing? Minus, and the number after the minus is 71. So that's hot airs. So we're subtracting hot airs, we're taking off hot airs. And the balloon needs the hot airs to go up, so if you take them off, it's going to go down or descend. So it's going to go down 71 more units. So where will it be? Well, it was 28 units below zero, and now it's going to be 71 more units below zero because it descended 71. So it's going to be 99 units below zero, or negative 99. And one last one. All right. So we start at here. 71 sandbags is going to cause the balloon to start at negative 71. What are we doing? Well, minus 28. So we are taking off. Remember, the operation of subtraction is indicating that we are taking something off. All right, so minus 28. So the number after the operation is 28, so that means hot air. So we're taking off hot airs. What is the balloon going to do? It's going to descend, and it's going to descend 28 units. It was 71 units below zero, and now it's going to be 28 more units below zero, so it's going to end up at negative 99 units below zero. Okay, again, focus on the concept. Where does the balloon start? The operation means taking something off the balloon, and then think, okay, what's the number after that? Is it positive or negative? If it's positive, you're taking off hot airs, and the balloon's going to descend. If it's negative, you're taking off sandbags, and the balloon's going to ascend or go up. I think it's most important that you understand and think about the concept, and then when you get to the rule will really make sense, and you won't forget it. Hope you learned from this. Thank you for watching. Please click like, subscribe, and please comment to help me do better. And 再见。